Hi, my name is Kelvin Balfin, and I'm the youth pastor of Crossover Youth Ministries here in Kissimmee, Florida. I just want to share how Overflow has impacted our youth ministry. Our youth ministry has never ever given to raise money for Speed the Light. We've never done anything special or anything like that. And I've always been wondering how I can get this across to my students because I'm a big believer in missions. And while I was on the website, one night I found Pastor Scotty's book, Overflow Experience, and I decided to get 70 copies for my youth leaders and talk to them and challenge them to give to missions this year for the first time. This was a big thing for us because our youth group is made up of a lot of students who don't really have a lot of money. They come from homes that are really poor. And to be honest with you, at the beginning I just said if we can only do $3,000, we'll be doing really well for the year. So I spoke with a few of the senior staff that I have here at the church and say, hey, let's go for $3,000. So we decided to do that. I ordered some of the envelopes of Speed the Light, and I made a mistake in also ordering pledge cards. And when the pledge cards came, I decided, hey, why not? Let's collect a pledge and see how much money these kids could really give. And the pledge came back $8,000. Now I was really like shocked. $8,000. How are we going to do $8,000? So some of the students really began to sacrifice, began selling their Wii. One of the guys, he sold his Wii and said to me, Pastor Calvin, I don't need this stuff. I want to make a difference around the world. Another student began selling drawings. She likes to graffiti, and she began drawing stuff at school and began selling that. Another student took eggs and will go around her neighborhood and collected money for every egg a person will crack on her head. And the story just kept pouring in as the students were really motivated to raise this $8,000. We passed the $3,000 mark in less than 3 months. And I began to say, oh my goodness, we're doing this. We are doing the impossible. As we began to proceed with our fundraising, we just continue to see miracles happen. Some of the adults began to get involved, and we got closer and closer to our $8,000 goal. Celebration night came, and we were all excited. We were pumped. We only had about $1,100 left to raise to Speed the Light. And we were like, yes, we can do this, we can do this. You know, throughout the service, someone called me in the back, say, hey, we have the totals for the offering, how much we collected. And I was really confident that we were going to be able to do this. I went to the back and we were short $200+. And my heart was broken because I was like, how am I going to tell these students that we didn't make the goal? So I went up and I began to share and say, hey guys, we were close, but unfortunately we did not make the goal. And as soon as I said that, hands began to go up in the audience, and one person says, no, we're not. We are going to reach $8,000. And it was a very emotional time because people began to pledge, you know, not pledge, but give $100 and, you know, $200. And at the end of the night, we did not only collect $8,000, but we raised a grand total of $8,400. To God be the glory. I just want to thank Pastor Scotty and his staff, the Overflow Experience staff, for their inspiration. Because of you, you guys have encouraged us to dream big and to believe God for the impossible.